Another day, another dark event counter. Welcome back to some Long War of the Chosen. We're heading out here into the underground maps again. This time, we're not hacking, we're destroying something.
Menace 1-5, the communications relay is up ahead. Move in and destroy the target.
Alright. Last time I think I was considering getting Mimetic skin, but since we already have Bioelectric skin, and apparently it's not okay to just rip his skin off and install a new one, so now we're stuck with that one.
Alright. Looks like we rolled a random encounter.
Still means I do not know who I could even put Mimetic skin on reasonably. No, we don't have anyone here who can deal with drones. Let's get you all the way over here.
We're on our way.
Do some bioelectric scouting then through the wall here. Absolutely nothing, alright.
Bin unterwegs.
Double time.
So we're getting ready to deal with this drone. I'm very, very interested to see how this thing performs.
Move.
This is a double attack. This is my regular attack. And apparently it also gives you a slash attack if your class doesn't have one. So it would be kind of nice to maybe have that on our Buccaneer going forward. We'll see.
Copy that.
Stay here for now.
Reinforcing. Watch my
Sure.
back.
Take the high ground.
We've got an
Hello
enemy
there.
squad here.
Eager captain. Okay. Really? We might just dead-eye him. Seems reasonable.
Heads up.
Damage, no crit though. You got an easy flank here on the captain.
Positiv.
He just a regular zap.
Haben wir danach gesucht? Wir sind die Besten.
We do about the trooper. Like that positioning. We're a Storm Rider, so you definitely get a move. Do we get a, yeah, you should get a move, right?
How about a nice cup of liberty?
Right, we activate something else on that side. Okay. Is not the side I was hoping for. Teamwork here. In action against the Vanguard, or at least the chance to run away. We can take care of that.
Hostile terminated.
Actually come here. I do not expect enemies on that side. I don't think they can get a position to flank you, but I'm still slightly concerned. Ah, yeah, let's pull you back all here. Full cover, pick up loot. Gets a lot of distance to those guys.
Together we are strong.
I think we're gonna break line of sight here. Unless we have an amazing chance to stun, no.
Bin unterwegs.
You go in there.
On the move.
Going that way. Kelly can come in here.
All right.
I think we're gonna pull you all the way through here. Some scouting information. Should totally drop an evac. Route. That is probably combat drug smoke, so giving him extra aim there. 95 aim on that guy. Oof.
My arm! Schon unterwegs.
I'm going to quickly zap you a little bit. We're missing clearly some big gun AoE stuff here.
Son of a...
We actually quick zap. Stun this guy.
KO.
Don't want to deal with you. I'm thinking we're gonna dash you all the way up here. And since we missed the shot, but it seems like we broke the cover here, turned it to half cover. Which means we should be able to get through that with our underbarrel flamethrower.
Burn him out.
Over here.
Killen wir sie.
Do that. Yeah, let's ignore the burning guy. You go for the medic. And then we do our special attack, the double attack on this guy. That should also kill him.
Target eliminated.
Did I mention I wanted to throw an evac? I did mention that.
Marking extraction point. This is Firebrand. Evac request confirmed. Hold tight.
Oh, you're gonna be a bio-faceless? You. Peace, you. Yikes. Carry that? 9. I mean, we have no other options. I can run away. Then Chinkelli gets slightly. She's at least in that. Is she in the smoke cloud? I have no idea. No. Barely not. At least I'm not seeing a defensive smoke modifier. The faces could also walk through here.
I've got you. Cover the flanks.
Where you going? Alright. We don't have anything that we can shoot, and we have no grapple spots here. I thought I could maybe grapple somewhere here and shoot this guy. What do you have? And follow up on the assault trooper. Maybe instead of slicing, I think we just go in there and give him a little bit of that shotgun feeling. Maybe even with slug shot for the armor pen.
Wear off the armor.
At least that.
Moving to position.
I guess you need to finish off the faceless here.
X-ray neutralized.
Zap zap and roll more than min damage on this guy. No, that's a set. More than min damage. 95.
So wird's gemacht.
69%? Is he in the suit? What an annoying thing. What are my alternatives?
Have a taste of democracy. There's something here. Done. Democracy fills my sample container.
Okay, I don't think I ever heard that one before. Even playing Helldivers, I don't think I ever heard that. Lucy fills my sample container. Alright, sure. I wouldn't mind getting in some long-range sniper shots on these guys. I'm just not sure if they're gonna let me.
Move up.
That they might be inclined to come through this door. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna say, nope, nobody home. Can't get in here. Not allowed. Two groups here? Is that what you're telling me? Wonderful. Let's set up here somewhere and shoot at the thing. Probably makes it even more impossible to get you somewhere back here to snipe full range. Maybe I can't go this way. So if I go here, that. Good.
All right.
But you're up there.
Okay.
Bring you on around this
Looks
way.
like we rolled a random encounter.
Schon unterwegs.
Everybody else close to the door here.
I'm all over it.
Democracy isn't done with you yet.
Heading out. Affirmative. Covering now.
You know what's better than not getting hit? Hitting back.
You know what? If they come through the door, sure, we'll
I will
intercept.
keep Super Earth safe.
That too. Okay, they're not coming through. Close enough to see a sniper in the back. You wouldn't shoot a sniper. Exactly. That's what I thought.
That wasn't funny. I know funny. That wasn't funny.
Fortunately, I don't see those guys. I don't know if we activate if we open the door here. We don't. Okay.
I'll get him next time.
Yeah, you better. No, actually, let's try getting it this time.
Hostile terminated.
I'm gonna assume I don't have concentration. I could Haymaker. These guys. For sure. What are you rocking here? 64? That's not fantastic. Also not fantastic in terms of grappling. Alright, here's an idea. See, we can get a melee spot here from this side.
Das wird heiß.
Make. No idea where these guys are.
Freedom forever.
Apparently, they're not close enough to be a concern. Alright, cool.
Okay, okay.
Only I had lead the target, we could actually open up on those guys. But I think we're just gonna steady.
There had better be something
Overwatch.
good while it's waiting.
Oh, you would. From here we trigger. We don't. Well, this makes no sense. Okay, just God.
Hit the armor.
That's what you get.
idea of a joke?
Alright, now comes the don't think too hard about this move. Gonna launch ourselves into the ow, 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 my head. Then that's hidden reserves. We zap enhance again. Big zap. Actually making it a free action this time. Sweet dreams. Zap, 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 zap them all. The zapping never stops.
Weak hit.
Any day now.
Target. Minimal damage.
Just
Must defend prosperity.
up.
Say hello to democracy. I'm on it.
Okay, time to get some damage in on the thing.
Let's do this.
Also, we have reinforcements coming in, so we kinda wanna get some overwatches.
I'm on it.
Your thing is on cooldown anyway, so okay. We'll do that. We don't need scouting anymore. Let's slice here. The one less attack we need next turn to finish him off.
Perforate.
Charge!
Dropping in behind me. Man, there's some annoying positioning. It didn't even activate.
This is Firebrand. It's time to go.
I think actually would take in the kill from up here. Because these two I need to deal with the guys that are inside there.
Genau nach Plan.
Can even reach that.
I will protect our way of life.
That certainly helps with the reaching it problem. We can do the double attack on this guy. I was waiting for that. I'm like, that wasn't a double attack yet. Okay, and then you can 94, never miss.
Target neutralized.
On the move. Eyes on the target.
Make shots at this thing on 48 health, holy crap. Any point bringing you in for a shot on that? Have a look in. We have cyclic fire ready next turn. I think not.
Charge!
I'm not gonna evac because I don't know if we get another reinforcement wave here. Dash out. Okay, yeah, some cyclic that kind of thing.
Menace 1-5, we've confirmed destruction of the relay. The alien transmission is down. Eliminate any remaining hostiles and move to evac.
Moving to position.
Who's missing? That guy?
Alright.
Weird evac spot. But yeah, he can reach it in double move. No, nobody's on the map, so we might as well.
Grab a seat!
Might as well leave with the rest of the guys.
Stay sharp. More where they came from.
Go, go, go! Evac confirmed.
All XCOM operatives are secure.
Small injuries.
To base.
But yeah, that new sword did a good job. Now it's someone else's to use.
We must never allow these dissidents to fill our hearts with fear. Their victory today is a minor footnote in history. A small bump on the path of salvation the elders have set forth for us.
Promotions for the two people who get injured. Alright. J. Kelly. Going for aggression and Dervish. Anatomy for even more crits. I'm just gonna try whatever past commander was trying to do here. I'm just gonna trust that there's some sort of plan behind it and follow it through. Over here, Dervish again. This way we reset our this one's mine cooldown, which I never used that mission, and our haymaker cooldown. I don't know if that sword had a cooldown on its special attack. Maybe it's still useful for you. I was told to not complain about loot every time. That loot is bad. That loot was kind of bad. Didn't even have anyone who blew anything up. But that was not me complaining. It's just stating facts. Dark events counted. I'm sitting here on the intel because, yeah, right, we want to do the research for the intel. And I don't think we have any cheap contacts, do we? East Africa, but East Africa is like probably super busted. Low. Okay, that's exactly what we need. That is exactly what we need. Good old supply rate. 25 to 20s. Where's that coming from? Apparently not from our liberated regions, that's for sure. So it's either coming from East Africa or from New Brazil. 25 to 27, I think that's like a strength 7 region or so. Okay. Let me build a squad here, and we're probably gonna dip into some of our Master Sergeants. Still don't have plasma sniper rifles. Oh yeah, right. Your bondmate is our other survivalist. Now here's the question. Would it still make sense to kit you out with the Warlock rifle? Between this month's mine and aggression, kind of abandon. Some would have been nice, right? Some would have been nice if we're going for crits, lots of crits on a single target kind of build. It will hamper your mobility and your ability to do sort of plasma stuff, but it also makes you... yeah, we were running him with ballistic SMG and exclusively shorty. Now with this, and this one's mine, and the crit refund thing, that might actually work reasonably nice. Alright, do we have laser sights? Advanced. Cool. And then we can check then here if we actually, if this works out, you know, if we have reasonably high crit chance, getting too close to the hundreds, then lock and load. Like on the one hand, lock and load would kind of help us to maintain the ammo, right? Keep shooting. Bullseye would be nice to get the initial crit in, get an action refund, and debuff the enemy and make other crits more likely. Although I don't know, this is just the one that reduces defense. It doesn't reduce dodge, so most of the time probably not necessary. Then if we really want to invest, then a heavy hitter, lethal, plus 4 damage with each of these shots. We'll have to see how that works out. Like, against flank targets between this month's mine and aggression, we should already be sitting at 100% crit. Especially if we also give you talent rounds. Yeah, I think something is building up here. And tentatively with that spider sword. Alright. So far so good. I guess one of the downsides is for the survivalist that, of course, the shots are not turn ending. No, the shots are turn ending. So you don't really get any advantage from grappling to a flank. If we ever get the non-crit, then our turn is just over. We don't get a second chance. Anywho, get you in as our officer. Also gives us the shredder rounds that we can pass around if we need them. Then I'd like somebody to provide some scouting. Electric skin, fantastic. Then maybe some AoE, ambush potential. So one thing another comment said that, hey, you never actually considered this thing, Arson's Watch, basically the Overwatch that he has. It's a little bit attack at an enemy that moves or attacks on the target area. So it allows you to basically ambush on the enemy turn. The attack will trigger when you're concealed and break concealment. It's nearby enemies to the target. Now, this is not a kill zone. Like, you're not getting multiple attacks against all the enemies that move. There is, like, Valley of Death is the perk with the Camphor that does that. But this is just attack an enemy that moves or attacks. Sentinel and rapid reaction at 10. Okay, with rapid reaction I would get multiple. You know, now the middle tree makes a little bit more sense to me. Yeah, you know, sometimes the skill of reading is a really good one to have, and I can only advocate for that. Okay, but we'll keep it like this. See if we have like a Pathfinder armor for you. Wonderful. Key vest. Maybe an alien nanomed kit. You don't have disabling shot on you, right? Well, scouts never have that. No, you do, you do. Never mind. Never mind. We do have that. Also give you some stuff here. Like Panzer armor would be nice. Regular plasma pistol, maybe. Knife. Good knife, good life. Mangoes. Have a med kit? I don't know yet. Probably want. I mean, ideally, you're not taking many shots, so I don't want to use my best weapon attachments for this. Let's just give you some advanced scope loader and maybe actually a suppressor. Then again, if you get a barrel, you're more likely to actually get kill shots. I'm trying to see what I want for that potentially last slot here. Could maybe do some grenades from our sword trooper. Improvised laser grenades now. That's such a beefier supply rate. I'm really considering throwing in 7 people or even 8 and boosting that. I don't know. We have then like not necessarily any PCS I'm currently looking for. Where's the money looking? Money is looking. Let's say if I was an assault trooper, where would my gear be? if we get the better launcher, further at the cost of radius, what? Oh no, further than XCOM grenade launchers. We strip all of that. Better shotgun. This one has 6 range, 1 radius bonus. 8 extra range, 2 extra radius. That's pretty good. Yeah, I think I will continue with the underbarrel launcher here. Maybe we even look for... spend more money. Let's just see what it costs, the upgraded underbarrel launcher. Underbarrel mag launcher. I'm assuming either we don't have an underbarrel beam launcher yet unlocked. Might be, I think that might be hidden behind like powered armor, or rather the warsuit kind of thing. Mag launcher. I'm torn here between launching it like this or saying, okay, this is worth 30 intel, this is very strong enemies, potentially. And we might want to invest some more people in this. Alright, let me just see. Hypothetically speaking, if we bring in, I would say here, our electrician and our infantry. We can barely not get 100% with the boost. We need a suppressor somewhere. A better suppressor. Do we really care? This hair trigger? Probably not. Oh, I can't suppress her because this... that... well, so I was looking here, right? That would be 100%. Oh, I never trust 66 100. Like that math doesn't math out for me. So why don't we... Like, ideally, you're going to be throwing grenades left, right, and center, not necessarily shooting. So maybe we did get another suppressor for you. 6700. Makes me feel better about it, and also gets more people in that still need XP for the Master Sergeant. In fact, we ended up just bringing one Master Sergeant.
Sky Ranger deployed. Squad green to deploy.
Okay. And yeah, we spent all our money just in time for powered armor finishing up. Great. Any way we can get, like, get a Rattler back? You don't have enough cohesion, enough bondage, bondening. I don't like when my bond training facility is empty. Right, this is a liberation mission. Start liberating a region, Lib 1. And that was planned with a boost. Clearly did not forget that. 10 to 12 enemies. And we got a squad of 5 here, including our Templar, with the old gauntlets. Soon. The old sniper rifle, also soon. But we got a mech, Geneva, Buccaneer. An old sword. Look, we got some outdated weapons. It's fine. We're gonna rock this place. But this is gonna be something for the next episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.